Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Back to back streams, fucking hell, what's going on with riffs? Hello dude quality, hello ranch, happy affiliate anniversary, I did not even know that. Again, shows how much I'm paying attention to Twitch. Hello Russian, how's it going? This is an automated message. We wanted to contact you in regards to your stash extended warranty. Alright, can we continue with that please? Keep it as it is, make sure it doesn't get touched or anything like that. Kind of been dealing with a lot of shit for a couple of months back as well as last year. But we're all good. Hello Dizzy. Hello YouTube. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's your day been so far? It's been pretty good. Went to a family barbecue. A little bit sunburned. Which it doesn't usually happen. Played a little bit of football. Then all of a sudden the youngest decided to go from the personal play park to the other park. So yeah. We can, but our prices went up about 20,000%. Oh shit. I mean it is worth it so far this year, so I think we'll go ahead with it. Appreciate it, thank you. You helped me with my mini-map. That's good. Honestly, I have not played 2B at all, like mostly at all today. Struggled to finish that one though. But I did do a little bit of flying in the overworld before I started, so we moved away from the area as much as we possibly can. I'm not even going to follow this trail. Does not even seem appealing. Pretty cool though. It's my affiliate day over at Twitch. Gonna we'll let the sales section about it. Expect them contact you along with enforcement division in the near future. Hello, and I'm just gonna call you Ant. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Honestly, it's been a really long day. I've had too much heat. And 6 hours sleep. Completely forgot about that, yeah. I just feel my back burning, that's all it is. Stretch, sure, why not? Oh. That felt good. Hello Amari, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Why did I make a portal there when I should be making one at least over here? Can you just go and play with the lava? Thank you. The auto portal maker doesn't work. You need to have a working air place for it to work properly. So if I turn, I mean, I can quickly show you this anyway. Like if you turn air place off in Russia, let me go back in and I'll show you what it looks like when you try making a portal now. It's just gonna get stuck doing this. But as soon as I turn it on, you're able to make portals. So you need a working air place. I say this every single time someone asks me the same question. There you go. Anyway, got to work on Arcadia stuff, so good luck with the stream. Find a lot of stashes. I try. I found something yesterday, so I was quite happy about that. It just sucks that the people that that owned the location, they fell out. So it was quite interesting. And top it off, the recording started glitching, so I can't use that at all. I think I got hay fever sleeping on the grass with my cats this afternoon. That does not sound good at all. Hello Natey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? I will say this, how are people getting on with the world download? Are they finding many things? Are they just coming across empty stashes? I was watching No stream yesterday night, and he was jumping around from location to location. I also started watching Rickson's stream a little bit earlier today as well. It was also doing the exact same thing. I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing that. Going good, found myself a nice stash this morning. Hell yeah. Well, my one's still standing last time I checked it, which was about 10 minutes ago. So, happy days. I do question how long that one's going to last for, but again, I've got no plan to move it anytime soon. And a quick re-gear, make sure everything's all sorted. Are we backtracking? Yeah, we are. That's what I want to do. See if we can jump on anything. Interesting. I'm in the same place as I was before, just under 3 million. So we're not too far out, same place from exactly the same place. So if I go all the way over here, you see that little location there that we found yesterday night. Couple of dubs. Mycelium, dirt, then a full dub of like mixed stuff. So potentially maybe like 2.5 dubs at least. I made that pull a little bit off. It might work. Found some map parts with the world download, but nothing crazy really yet. Ideally, what people are doing, they're turning chunk trails on. And it seems quite interesting. It's like they're looking at areas where it seems like there should be something there, but when they do get there, they're like, "Oh, there's nothing here." So they're like, "Oh, fuck." Insane. But again, I don't see a reason to go search that myself. A lot of people are going to be doing the exact same thing. And for the areas that have already been fucking loaded like hell, give it a couple of months and people will do the same thing again. Did you say mycelium? Yes. Basically half a dub of mycelium. I ain't gonna complain. Huh? Hello, Lessix. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why again with voice? Why not? Again, my youngest is over at my mother's anyway, so on top of his school holidays for the kids. So why not another stream? It's crazy. It's a crazy size though. So like all of 500k around spawn is fully loaded now. Apparently so. Again, I've not looked at the download of it. I've not looked at anything. So I'm just leaving it as it is. I'd rather collect my own map data. And again, I'm not really going to pay attention to the loading spawners at all. Oh, skeleton, really? Oh shit, I thought you were referring to my base called Mycelium. It had the same amount of dubs. Oh no, we found a location yesterday night. It had half a dub of Mycelium, almost a full dub of dirt, as well as like mixed dub in a, what's it called? In a shipwreck, just sitting there doing nothing. So I quickly nabbed that, moved over to the stash. I thought, why not? Free loot. I need loot. Surely within like 300k to 500k it's somewhat safe to hide then, no, if no trails. I say give it a little while, give it a couple of months, let people spend their times like grid fly in the same areas as before, and it might turn out to be alright. But again, searching spawn or hunting it within spawn would be a total waste of time, unless you're just looking at the world download right now. So give it a short while. I'm insane. Need to know what new map size is now. Yeah, I'm curious about the same thing. I do wonder what it's jumped up to. I saw some decent finds from while downloading the Hunters Union Discord. Lukey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Pointless making a portal here, but we'll do it anyway. Just this area seems weird. I mean, there's been some nice finds in there, but again, you can't really look at them and compare them to other people's finds. It's just one of those, it's like, you're looking at a world map download just to try and find a few things. New renders? Yes. Like, for anyone that was hiding their stash like under 500k, it's bound to happen that certain things like that. There's always someone trying to like create a certain little bit of content just to keep their self going. 10k stash is gone. Was it even an exploit spot? So no chunk trails. No idea how. Wait, which spot's gone? They'll start streaming too soon, given the prices right now. That is very true. My clan's main stash, or one of them. Rip. Yeah, I heard about the big war in 6B. A lot of craziness going on. Not really paying attention to it though. My group's the one being fucked. GG. Playing 6B is crazy. People play it. I play it every now and then, but not really at all these days. I think last time I played it was probably when I streamed it last. Lock in, bro. Const is the only valid server. Const is a good server. I play that from time to time as well. Got a little bit of loot on there. Looking for a skip. Trying to. I mean, we didn't, yesterday's location, we didn't hit a skip, but we did fucking load into the area where there was a decoy. Very interesting. Letix is a funny dude. Make a tutorial on how to hide a base. There's a lot of people doing the same thing. Const is nice. I made play there. Only thing is I don't like is you can travel for absolutely free from 0 to world border. Hello James Bond, welcome to the stream, and that's very, very true. I'm not going back up. No, it's not. Let's go this way, though. Random pool. Nobody. Well, there's certain videos that I would make. There's certain videos I'm like, yeah, there's no point. Trail leading out of it. Interesting. That rainbow glass at your stash was sexy. I'm sad it's gone. The design I had at the full design that was done in single player, that wasn't even fully finished. Like the re-gear just got sorted. That's about it. Like, I wish I got a chance to do, like, work on it a bit more, but again, I spent more time doing other things than anything else. I'm not even going to follow this area. No point. Is this a good trail? No, it's not. Single person trail. Looks like they're just flying around hoping for the best. How did that even get found? Was it like 10, 20 mil? It was somewhere around there, yeah. Nate and Rich, just two very good hunters. And they picked up the trail, and the thing that I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyway, I put my name in the trail. And for the longest time, I kept saying on streams, if you find my stash, if you find my name in a trail, you're going to find my main stash. And maybe there's somewhere between like 5 or 6 decoys along the way. So, you watch the video and you just see this here Nate go, oh, this is starting to spell riffs. So, after that. Before that, 87AC found one of the old decoys that I'd set up. He decided not to continue with it, so he would have got somewhere between like 600 to 800 dubs if he continued hunting that area. Let's top it off. Sir Toby, Sir Toby was nearby to my area. I didn't know that, so that was quite interesting. He had somewhere between like 300 to 300 or so dubs. Again, not the smartest choices on my end, like doing what I did. And then a few months ago, my highway stash got found. Yeah, I watched it. It was like, oh my god, it's spelling riffs. Where are these renders from? What renders? Are you talking about the portal and how my game looks? Still blows my mind how such a large map, 2 people found that trail within a year. Which trail? Are you talking about my my main trail to the main stash? 87AC didn't know it was mine. You make those trails so annoying by hand, or you use Trailmaker? The main trail, I built that trail with a boat fly that was working back in December 2024. Yeah, you stashed 22 mil out. Honestly, I'm quite surprised. I generally thought it was going to last much longer. Like, there's another location from Journey that's lasted longer than a year, and I was expecting that one to be found so quick. But no, untouched still to this day. Yeah, I made that trail with a boat fly. And then the stash before that, I made the old main before the last main that got found. And that got made with a trident fly. So that was good fun. As soon as I finished moving both accounts and such, it's like, yep, trident fly got patched the same day I finished. So I was like, okay, awesome. And then the same thing happened again with the boat fly when that got patched. As soon as I finished moving the accounts, it got patched. So again, you got to be really quick. Like, top it off, I built the Rift Trail on stream, if I remember correctly. A lot of work went into all of it. Is that an E-chest? Yes, it is. Make a portal next to it, why not? To top it off, I fixed the lag issue whenever I go over certain areas. It was due to Stash Finder. I completely forgot to clear it all out. 9B is also good. I'm a player there for from time to time. I've played 9B a little bit, but not enough to go like stash hunting or anything like that. It's one of those servers that I don't really see the appeal from. I want to go this way. Try and map out the areas the best I can. The nether trail should get larger if someone stopped making a portal, right? All depends on how you handle the nether side. Like, when Natey was hunting it, he spent 2 weeks on the area. And he didn't find the port. Well, I can't remember if he did or not. But all I know is he was flying via the overworld in a certain area, and he came across one of the trails, which then led back to the portal skip, which he then mapped out the area as much as he could. Just shitty performance and no auto portal. Oh yeah, I know about that one. I find it a little bit annoying to hunt on line B. They don't use any chunk cullings, so every trail you follow are wider than your render distance. Yeah. I feel like that is quite annoying, yes. I mean, they're trying to go somewhere from the looks of it, but they also look like they're going somewhere else. So let's go in new chunks and go this way. Hello Vex, how's it going? How's the world download hunting? About 30 dubs. Can't complain. Just go to 2p2t.place and start checking the 500k world map download. I made an add-on. What add-on did you make? Oh no. A lot of things got left untouched. Like, I remember like looking at it, there's a lot of bot accounts like tracking the whole area. Can't leak, of course. I mean, you can share it in the DMs if you're feeling kind. I ain't gonna share that information. Hello, Bass. Welcome. How's it going? It's really good. It better not be a dungeon assistant ripoff. One mil download treating us good. I'm not hunting anything 400k out. I'm doing the real hunting. Isn't the data old? No, it's not. It's very new. I don't need no map data to gather the dubs. It was made by Traveling. It was made by a bundle of people using bot accounts, just grid flying 500k out. Well, from 0 to 500k. Just looking for a trail. Alright, let's see what Vex has said. Interesting. That is very interesting. Free stream streak, hell yeah. Hello SC, welcome to the stream, how's it going? I want to get comfy. I wish I had Prio right now, honestly. The cool thing is about the world map thing is like what areas seem loaded because of the chunk trails that they added to it. Yeah, I found some illegals, hell yeah. Is this like any player heads like spawners and such? I'm doing good, it's been a very long day. Slightly sunburnt and such. But we're doing good. Been a very long day. That is very interesting. What do you mean the chunk trails in the world download? So basically, if you go to the website 2b2t.place, and I think in the bottom left corner you can turn on the chunk trails, so you can see what sort of ways they did, like how they loaded it all. And all they did was like massive grid flies and such. It works very well. I've been hunting all day and night. It's such a chud thing to do, but it's going to be gone soon. Yeah, I'm leaving it for the newer hunters or people that don't really know what they're doing as much. So again, I'm not really throwing any shade towards anyone that are doing the exact same thing, even though they don't really need to do it. You know what I mean? Like, people are just going to be exploring, and like, No-No's doing the same thing, but he's giving everything away. I just found a giant base. How many signs from like May 24th or May 20th or so? I forget when it got released. Yeah, there's a trail. Awesome. I'll make a portal right here. Looking around lots of map art. That's fair. I did see some map art locations, and I saw like a random stash, like in I think it was like Neg Neg. It was when I was looking. My firework farm is in the world map download as well, so that's pretty fucking cool. I gave the plugin to my friend who just joined. He's been doing it for like 8 hours and got 60 dubs. He needs it. I'm making an 8x12 map art right now. Damn. Seems like a lot of work. I found the 2B2C podcast farm station. Oh, wow. But then certain locations like that are not going to be far out. You probably see like the 2B2C Oscars like somewhere around as well. I'm taking the chess map art right now. May as well. Damn, I didn't know you could see loaded chunks as well. Oh, yep. You can see absolutely everything. Like, there's certain modules out there just tracking certain things as well, so it is quite interesting. I'll make a port to my right as well. How many dubs do you think the people found when they downloaded the 1 mil blocks? I feel like they found a good few. Is it still possible to play using a proxy? Yes, it is. Free for proxy. Oh, 100%. Wait, what's that? Oh, nothing. I found out auto map art maker. Pretty cool. 2B dead anyway is more bots than in 6B. The interesting thing about 2B2T than it is being on 6B. There's no fucking dupes every 2 seconds. A few years back, there was monthly dupes. Again, that was a few years ago. I'll make poor. What was the dupe a few days ago? There's a challenge to actually find stuff on 2B than there is on 6B. Happy Affiliate Day. Yes, it is. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Sharkbait. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate the kind of messages. Nox used to do a few days ago, I think, and the devs too. Oh, there was a dupe in Frab. It wasn't a few days ago. Oh yeah, the devs built a fucking netherite logo of their logo. Quite interesting, of like netherite blocks. That got rinsed so quickly. But again, a lot of people are fucking manually mining that shit. Logi found one of the Meg locations. So again, a lot of people are gonna have a lot of netherite to throw around and waste, because you're not gonna start fucking making dubs and dubs and dubs and 100 fucking thousand dubs just of like netherite armor or tools or anything like that. Directly at spawn. Alright, I'm gonna make myself a smoke, so bear with me. Someone on Discord sent me a screenshot of it, and then the aftermath of it all. It's quite interesting. Completely rinsed and gone. Could you imagine loading into 2B and all of a sudden you just hit with a netherite logo? Time to get diamonds quick. Time to mine them quick. Ah, yeah, it's so fucking hot in this household right now. Bit of Starman. Well, now, I. Right, let's go. I do have an interesting question. Why do you hunt for items and bases? Because it gets to a point where you just get got dubs for years and years. I hunt it just because of the the idea of exploring, not because of loot. Like again, anything that anyone does, you're gonna come across things like left, right, and center, blah blah blah. But it's gonna come and go, so it's not always gonna be with you, because there's gonna be other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And most of the time when people go hunting, they're either one, doing what I'm doing, or two, they're just looking to sell loot. That's what people tend to do from time to time. So again, it's very, very different on like how people want to look at it. Some people just do it to just collect all the loot as much as they can. Some people just like exploring locations. I do want to backtrack and see where this leads. Unless it connects over here somewhere. Connects back up to you. I hunt for building mats. Yeah, Vex hunts to build all the dirt huts around spawn that you keep seeing. Man. Yep, that's me. Hello, Juice the Kid. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Probably just got to ping me in the on the junior one day. Vex, next time I buy Pro, can you give me some PvP gear? Vex giving stuff out. I'm joking. Everything okay? Everything's good. Hello, Riffs. Did you load the area around the decoy? Yes, I did. There was nothing. Multiple trails going multiple directions, but all led to the same location. Thank you very much for the follow, Juice the Kid, and thank you very much for the follow, Mad Eline. Definitely appreciate it. I don't get Prio often. I just finished my car and got insurance, and $32 a month for Prio is a lot. Anyone play my song, please? Well, someone requested that song from last night's stream, and somewhere at the end of the stream, I ended up finding that location. Yeah, Vex has got to pay the higher price, 32 Canadian dollars, just to play Minecraft on 2B2T. Yes, again for good luck. It's not good luck. That song is definitely not good luck. It's a shoot in the face and a kick in the teeth, all at the same time. Is that a server? Yes, it is. This is a server called 2B2T. As FitMC once said, it's the oldest anarchy server on Minecraft. Can I join? Yeah, sure. 2b2t.org. You're going to sit through a 500-person queue just to play for about 10 minutes and get fed up because you can't escape spawn. And then you do something, and then you just leave. 3 days queue. Oh, that's disgusting. Pay me $50 and I can get you in for a month. Damn. Last time I got Pro, it was $10. It was for $10. Curious where this trail's actually heading towards. It's like cutting right across or something. Was there free or dupe? I have no idea. I doubt it. FitMC video coming soon. He made a video about the devs logo that they built. 2.5 billion obsidian that was used. Plus a method to get obsidian as well. I don't think the dupe was real either, even though lots of people say it was in Feb. Yeah, it was about the logo. He just dropped, yeah, FitMC dropped one like yesterday or so. Nothing of interest. There was a llama dupe from Feb first on 2B, then became public on cons. Are you talking about that fucking 10-minute dupe that you had to do? Because that was an absolute headache. Like, just looking at that, just 10 minutes to dupe half a fucking, like, almost a full double. So, it just seems like a waste of time. But again, people do some crazy things just for loot. Yeah, any fans today? No fans. I've not really been playing as much long all today. I've been spent most of the day at family barbecue. Hey, Oazy, thank you very much for the happy affiliate message. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, 6 subs per hour. Got friends stupid on cons. I saw that video. I was like, yeah, I'm not wasting my time building that just for it not to work. No way they didn't do that. I'll be right. No, there's methods of how to get it. It involves a wither. I won't really get too much into it. It's just a lot of work. Like, you can build much bigger ones, but it's just really weird. Portal skip. No trail leading out, no nothing around. Interesting. So it looks like someone is looking for a location to set up shop. This base has so much map art. Oh my god. Are you looking at the Harry Potter location? Because I saw that on the world download. Very interesting. Make a port over it. See if it leads to anything. I'll send a screenshot. Sure. How do I look at the world download? 2b2t.place. I'm going to do the usual. Fly around this. Gee. Let's go this way instead. It's a website, 2b2t.place. You can't post links in the chat. Let's have a look. Oh, this location. Oh, didn't someone else find this? And it get posted? I feel like someone already posted that in the Hunters Union. And that has been posted today as well. There's a new Discord server. Is that Betpacks? Yes, it is. For the Waypoint follower. There's a new Hunters Union Discord. Yes. Constant top. There was like a 10-minute long lengthy dupe on cons that was ongoing. No, I didn't pay for it. Oh my god, there's actually a Sky Masons world download. There's a lot of other places on the 2b2t .place website as well. I mean, I didn't pay for it. I got given it for free. I'm not using the crack, no. Fully vibe coded and skidded. The crack I made. I mean, again, this works perfectly fine, so I'm not going to complain about it. Really easy to crack. Please pay me for Prio and for 2B though. I just want to check my base. I don't have the money for Prio. I'll be honest with you. Yep, took me 10 minutes. Even AI couldn't make a security that bad. I think it's the only not vibe coded part. I'm not going to complain over that. It worked very well. This works very well for me, so I plan to use it as long as possible. So when 2B2T decides to update to 1.21.11 or so, then I'll jump to that. There's just going to be a lot of updates that need to be done once that does happen for the hunting utilities add-on. Also, Vex, why is my add-on not posted in the Hunters Union? Like, you see all this. You got Dungeon Assistant that covers everything to do with dungeons. You've got Elytra Assistant that basically helps you with a Silent Rockets and TFK. Middle click, auto swap key, an auto swap for the durability if it's low. You've also got the end save, which is basically an end only, or if you want, you can use it as overworld. It's completely for free as well. You got Graveyard, detects all like certain things. I'm not sure because it's made by AI. Ideally, it's one of those that's like, it is made by AI, yes, 100%. But it's very, very useful. What are all the red dots in your Xeros Plus? That is lava flow or liquid flow. One or the other. Don't worry, I'll probably post sometime here this week. Awesome. My favorite thing is the rocket pilot that I've been working. Oh, well, it's fully done now. You got different flight modes. You got different flight patterns. All the other stuff. You gotta use free look so you can drop to the floor. Like, there's no other add-ons like this that have been made that is completely for free. Have I got Elytra recast on? Yeah, I do. Is anything in the area? No. Hey, it's the Wizard. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the kind message. Definitely appreciate that one. Welcome to the stream, by the way. How's it going? We're out of rockets, apparently so. Let's jump down over here so we can get out of the way. Are you foggy, dude? I'm so foggy. You should use a fast portal. What do you mean a fast portal? Throws the pearls in the corner to enter immediately. I mean, that's in the it's in the add-on. Where is it? Use Ender Pearl. I just like entering the portal myself. I feel like your add-on is worth it for the beams alone. Traces are the worst, especially for portals. How can I get Pika Box? That is not a complete module yet. I still need to work on it. Basically, it's going to be similar to how Russia one looks, but with its own design in a sense. So that should be an interesting thing to get working properly. What is that? Basically, Pika Box is like shows a visual item grid for the shulker boxes, including the Ender chest. I still need to work on it. There's still a couple of bugs and such. It's like a shulker summary view where it actually shows the items and such. There is one in Russia. Yes. The only reason why I'm making these add-ons is like certain people can't afford hack clients. My opinion, I don't see a reason to get these hack clients anymore. Like, the only reason why I keep my Rush hack right now is because of potential new exploits for fast movement to be released. That is the only reason why I keep it. I never bought Russia either. I got gifted it when I was from the VEA. I got a plus for translating it in French. Hell yeah. I got gifted. I also got plus because I managed to get a few people buying it and such. So that's quite cool. I'm happy with that. How do I get the Russia one? You got to pay for the client itself. It's like $20 a one-time payment. We wanted to do the biggest sky logo in Minecraft, but then the devs did a fucking 3 billion logo. That is 2.5 billion, so if you can top that, then go for it. Like, the devs are very smart people. Hi, DL, this is phone. Sure, no problem. Hello, Winter Break. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? If we don't, he will spend all morning on it and not eat or drink. I hate how reliant they are on tech. Oh, yes. What is the Russia version called? I have Russia. So basically, I'll quickly open it. Make sure I don't get jumped. So basically, go to here, extra tooltips, shulkers, and there's a summary view. So as you see now, I have the Russia version on. So it will show you everything to do with what's in there. If I turn it off quickly, my version is not even properly made yet. It looks like that. But I need to figure out the e-chest scenario, but that's how it looks in here. So these are all the default settings. Seriously? And there's like settings on how to contain everything, different scale. So if I wanted to make it smaller, I can do that. Turn you down to 500, smaller items in the icons. Makes it look cleaner. More options to change things. How does it turn it on? Yeah, sure. So basically go here, extra tooltips, shulkers, summary, and everything should be here. That's all it is. And with it crossing over, it just looks really off. And now I've just like glitched my game because there's certain errors in it all. I think it's pretty easy to make. I mean, it is pretty easy to make. It's just getting the right things like connected to each. Come on. It's just getting the right things like sorted. Go just boarded right now. Been a really, really long day for everyone. I'm taking my time with it. I'm in no rush. There's certain things that are on the to-do list. There are standalone mods that have this as well. You can set them up to press to view contents and everything. Oh, 100%. But basically, my add-on is just more of a bit an all-in-one where everything's all together. So it's like it handles different ways of like doing things. It's more inviting to manual play. No automation involved, unless you go to the grid fly section. You guys don't imagine the lore around private clients. I've always been the sort of person to like help as many people as possible. There's nothing in my add-on already that isn't like associated with another client or so. It's not been skidded or anything like that from anyone at all. It's just created with AI. I'm not saying people should use it. I'm just saying it's going to be helpful for the newer players. You use Cloud? Yes, I do. I used to use Gemini, but then all of a sudden that just became a massive headache because it was just continuous errors. So I moved over to Cloud and there's been no errors whatsoever. You made an auto mace. I saw a video. I can't remember who it was. What is like? It's like a mace fly, but also a mace targeting fly thing. It looks pretty fucking cool. Yeah, it's nice to have it so you don't see so many add-ons and mods right now. I have so many things that I just use in one thing, and it's yours, and it's nice. Oh, I just found an untouched 1.12 stash at 10 dubs. Lucky day. Hell yeah. Use terminal version with Caveman and Graphify its infinite token. Definitely need to look at that. I'm always like looking at different ways of like doing things. Whenever I stream on 2BT, it lags so bad that I can't. How do I fix that? Look at your internet speed and look at a converter that like makes it easier to stream on. Wasn't I meant to go this way? Yeah, I was. That's annoying. Let's just load the rest of this and start baritoning through the middle of this and go back and up. Didn't realise I was going a completely wrong way. So there's it. I'm doing that. Send me a Discord and DL, they explain it reduces usage by 70 to 8%. I mean, certain add-ons I have made. I'm going to quickly find you on Discord first. Someone's making a suggestion on the Stacks minecarts and it's already in Dungeon Assistant. Oh, that's funny. Have I spoke to Lukey Luli? 1 second. Disable that. There you go. Lukey. Yes, I have. Yo. I've sent a message. Again, to try and figure out certain ways to approach certain things as well in different ways. We're pretty good. Moving on the outside. Hello, Adrian. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That's mental. That is absolutely mental. Dude just found the weirdest map art on 2B22. You seem surprised. Spent 3 hours this morning hunting, didn't find anything interesting. Unfortunately, I still have quite a few areas where trails part I haven't checked out. Are you doing some actual hunting or are you just checking the world download? Everyone always using AI to write code? Oh, 100%. If it works, it's going to work, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Just don't look at... I don't even have the website open for it to even go look at it. Completely forgot. There we go. Alright, back in a second. I'm going to quickly go and get myself a drink. So, back in a momento. Alright, I'm back. There's a lot of activity targeting the one direction, which is quite interesting. So we'll track it. Top it off, hitting that random portal skip as well, somewhere over here. I'll definitely check over here. Is there a mod that can integrate chunk base and Azeris map? I'd like to see biomes on unloaded map. I'm not too sure. I've always thought about trying that for 1.12 Mushroom Islands. Might be useful in the mud. That is quite interesting. I think what I will do, because I do want to set up a little spawn base, but with no loot whatsoever, where I can just fucking chill on stream and like do other things. So again, that 400k world download is definitely going to be very, very useful to look at in the future. Just go around looking at areas that look somewhat nice. I'll send you everything in DM. I'll definitely take a look at it after the stream. From what I've seen so far, it's definitely going to help so much to cut the usage to cut the uses out of it. Like I'm muddling between like 4 or 5 accounts, just like cutting everything down. I was looking at well downloading for the Woodland Mansion in water. That's Subi2T for you. Also, as well, you want to look at loaded areas with woodland mansions. Like, you definitely want to check those areas. Because you'd be quite surprised that people do have habits of hiding stuff in weird locations. For example, I think I used 50k tokens for all the auto maze. That's not too... That's pretty good. That is very good. Honestly, I saw that auto maze video and it looks really fucking cool. I can't wait. I mean, I might work on something like that in the future. It's an idea, not a guarantee. I use AWS API, so I don't have a subscription. Yeah, I'm jumping between like 4 or 5 accounts on the cloud just to try and hope for the best. Make another port over it. And then make one in front of me. Why are you not going to base hunt on Donut SMP? Because I don't want to play that server because I get bored very, very quickly on it. And because he's not 11. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Donut SMP. It's just filled with children. I don't want to sit at spawn and be like, oh, it come a bundle of 2-year-olds just fucking screaming. It's like $3 per million tokens and you get $160 worth free credit on each account. I will definitely take a look at that. Because I don't mind paying like $3 a month because it's like a couple of quid. AWS API. Per million tokens, shit. Go next door. Nope. Nope. It wasn't me. You can basically get free credits infinitely. It sounds very good. I definitely want to go use it. But I'm not going to do any coding tonight. I don't want to. I feel like I'll just get angry at myself because I can't get something to work. Even though I don't want to do anything like that. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do 3. Hey, watching me. Hey, watching me. Hey, watching me. I did this because I could afford it. Hello, shout shout me out, I guess. Shout out to do quality. There you go. What's the module that allows you to break ender chests so fast? Speedmine, instant rebreak. I used 2 different ones. Fast break with Russia and bet mine. With backpacks. The fuck just happened there? My client just froze. Hello, not Mealy. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? That has never happened before. The heck does via on top? Is my stream lagging? Yeah, it is. Why is it doing that? Are we all good? Has it fixed itself? Like, again, it was doing it yesterday and I had no idea what was causing the problem. I definitely need to check my settings on what's going on. What's my fast break config on Russia? Bear with me. Let's go into another into the overworld first, and I'll show it off. That was weird. Like, just a random lag spike just happened within the stream as well. Alright, here's my fast break config. Is that everything? Yeah, it is. Take a screenshot of it. Is there a way to do that without Russia? eChess Farmer isn't that fast. eChess Farmer used to work, but then all of a sudden it just stopped working. I'm on way to do text to speech. Go ahead. Alright, there you go. That's what you're getting. Do you mind? Is that off me? VA on top does nothing. It just says in the chat VA on top. That's why it's so cheap. Nami. Oh, no. Is it Nami? I can't remember now. So it looks like there's a baritone trail cutting through this from what I can see. It's like they're trying to stick to the trail as much as possible, but I'm also tracking a certain way. 700 coins, or what they are called, 300 more to go. It's not much. Not much left to go. Definitely want to make a portway, just for no reason. Nami is open source PvP client for 2B2T. It's really good. I've seen it on GitHub, but I've not looked at it or anything like that, like properly. Man, do you know any more modules for Meteor which contain some kind of map art align helper? No, I don't. I don't know anything regarding to map arts, I'll be honest with you. Something I don't really pay attention to with. I want to make a map art, but again, I choose not to work on it just yet because I need to get all the building blocks. The dev stops continuing it open source, but it's still very good, and I continue it on my side. Wasn't the guy named Nami or anything like, or I forget his name. Hello, Spawner Base. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Welcome. Is it just on 1.20, 1.11, is it? Because a lot of people like to use the current version of what 2B2T is on. I want to start, but I have no idea how to align it to the map. Other than building and looking at the map itself, you know. I know what you mean. Again, it's just building it within a certain chunk area. It's like a certain radius. Again, it's weird. I don't know much about it. Jams, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Appreciate the kind messages. Happy affiliate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Two builders, one cup. Oof. Sounds like a fun TV show. You remember the one with the minecart glitch? Yes, I do. What did I tell you when I leave? Are you fine a stash? Is it this delayed, man? Yeah, over at YouTube, it's very delayed over on the YouTube side. It's very responsive when it comes to the Twitch. Again, that's just, I can't really do anything about that on the YouTube side. It's just how YouTube works, which is rather annoying. I want to be able to instantly reply to the people over at YouTube as well as much as Twitch. So you see you guys, rest DM me if you have any questions. Yeah, of course, 100%. You take it easy. Thank you very much for dropping by and definitely appreciate the helping hand. By the way, You might have found one of my stashes. What do you mean? Whose? Which location is this? Use Jamsack. Are you talking about Hunter's utility add-on? You trying to take credit for that still? Yes. I never made it. Jams is my personal AI machine that I use. It's all him. Are you happy now, Jams? There's me saying it's been AI this whole time. Clipped and saved on 5 flash drives and stored in the safe. Shit. How to vote word of people in like 2010. Continued Minecraft. I'd be fine lines of just boat riding all the way to 500k. What do you mean? Oh, lately been by myself. Do 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 do. How devoted were the people when the world was 99% water and they were riding the boats to 500k and 2b2t? Oh, back in the days where people had to boat fly for everything, I feel like they're very devoted because they kept setting respawn points and just flying to the same areas and continuing their grid flies or continuing their flying methods. Tung 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 sahudoop. Good dupe. VEA on top. Indeed it is. All the people. So many people. Flying around at 500k looking for already found stashes. You know what I mean? All the hunters, so many hunters on 2B2TE singing happy songs. Hunter's Life. Is this available on Spotify? No. I can't sing for shit. Probably just made a few people leave the stream. Actually, no, we gained a few viewers. are the hunters. So many hunters on 2P2T singing happy songs on Hunter's Life. All the hunters. So many hunters on 2B2BT. I don't know the rest of the words. You know what I mean? I sing along. It's rather catchy though. All the hunters on 2B2T singing happy songs. More people join you mean? Oh no, a lot of people just left. We went from 22 down to 17. Where are we hunting? No idea. Guess what I did on Friday night? You'll never guess. You took a shit. Wrong? You're not taking a shit on a Friday night? What's going on? I want to get him a Fortnite. Oh, Fortnite's so fucking shit. Such a boring game. Thinking of getting a piglin head farm set up and distributing. You should make a music video. You heard of the Daphne song? I did hear that. I think it's very good. I'm not making no music video. You gotta speak to Letix and try and get an AI version of me to do it. Because I'm not gonna do it. Such a boring game, he says while he flies and builds a portal every 100 blocks. I mean, it's more entertaining for me to play this game. While I'm playing an AI song. See, I'm not making a portal every 100 blocks. I'm just looking for an area that's worth making a portal with, a loaded area like such a thing. Like here, for example. You see what I mean? Let's go back over a little bit where the trail doesn't reload properly. This song's already been playing every 2 seconds. Let's drop down here. Make a portal drop. Kinky move. Don't mind me, just cutting through. Area's not going to be loaded. I'm also going to skip the song. Let's go with you. Nothing in the area. Moving on. But can you find 1k dubs on Fortnite? How do I find someone? Hope for the best and hope I hit the portal skip. Most cases I'm just not going to hit the portal skip, I'll be honest with you. So it's just getting lucky in a certain area really than anything else. Neymar. So basically, people go to a certain place. You see the portal that I tend to make from time to time. Most cases, people will try. I want to go up, down this way. Will go back to the area, remove the portal, then, boom. That location becomes very hidden, unless someone sees it. But once they go through the portal originally, they will end up setting a respawn point with an E-chest, blah blah blah, leaving everything behind other than the diamond pickaxe to try and mine everything quicker. Basically that. I found a treasure map once. What about a gold scar H? That's something I see people get excited about on Fortnite. Yeah, that was in the treasure. Fuck's sake. So many mods, I have no idea what's happening. I play vanilla on Nintendo Switch. Compared to most people, I'm not really using many mods. Do players use respawn anchors to hide their stash? Yes. If they're like deep nether, yes. Or if they're like setting lengthy trails around the nether, they will use that. What's the thing you put down? It's waypoints. It's following waypoints. Wanna go home? No. Nothing in the area. I wanna go home tonight. Don't wanna go home tonight. What's the point of 2B2T? My knowledge of it comes from a YouTube videos where they make it sound scary. Are you watching Fit MC? Sounds like he's watching Fit MC. Did I? Yeah, I did. Like someone like that at least. Honestly, every person has either watched a Fit MC at one point before they joined 2B2T. So it's definitely a really common thing that happens. It's like before I joined 2B2T for the first time, I ignored his videos the longest time because it kept coming with my recommendations. Until I was like, fuck it, I'm going to sit down and watch it and see what it's all about. And then ever since then I joined, doing the same thing. I know you're hunting players, yes. Hunting players, bases, stashes, farms, all the above. Even the little dirt hut in the corner. Fit MC posted a video 2 days ago, I think it was, about the new map, the new logo at Spawn. 2.5 billion obsidian that was used. I sat down and watched the video. You only ever post when major events happen. I think South C1 got there in first with the 500k map thing. So I won't be shocked if someone makes if Fit MC makes a video on that very soon. Addicted to base. Wow. What is going on here? Shouldn't have made a portal there. Should have made one like that at least. I'll check it though. Wow. What if I told you that I knew that someone was hunting me? I mean, good luck keeping up. I try to say, no, I'm not gonna do that. Crazy. Yeah, it's crazy talk. I am good. on the wall. Well, 1.12 cutting through. Writing's on the wall. Do 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 do. What are the chances you actually find someone? I mean, all depends if I'm hunting a hunter's trail or not. Because if it's a hunter's trail, then they're not really likely. But if I'm on a trail where someone's actually going somewhere to set up a location, then there's a potential chance. But again, I'm not expecting to find anything. I don't do it every single stream, even though I did it yesterday and last week. Again, I'm just looking for areas that would seem worthy of hunting. Making portals in areas that might seem worthy. That's a 6x6 area. I'll check you. Like, I found a base with a couple of dubs yesterday, so I was happy with that one. Lava's still flowing, no point making the portal. When it comes to hunting, it just takes time to actually find a location. I could be that person that just hunts spawn, but I don't want to do that. I'm not... I am washed. I used to find a lot of bases back in my good days. But not as much these days. I'm going to go that way. Hello, Vex. I mean, people got reasons why they do such a thing, so it's expected to happen. Back in my day. Last year. Last year was a good year for hunting. Right, so we've just been backtracking without realising. Fuck. Let's go that way. Check over here first. Why am I hunting anyway? Why not? Explore around 2B2T. That is the go-to, really. That was a shitty portal. He's hunting for my stash. Not Jams' stash, my stash. Who's that riding? Do you hunt trails that look hunted already? Yes, I do. Ideally, I spend most of my time hunting all over the place. Now that's weird. Make Paul hit. Like, areas that may seem hunted, it all depends. Like, if it's like really far out in the nether, no. Not really. But if it's like somewhere between like where I am currently now, yes, I would. Like, areas like this is a good sign. No. I'm not the best hunter. I'm not even close to being the best hunter. Like, I know what I'm doing when it comes to hunting, I will say that, but again, I'm not one of those that will say, yeah, I'm the best hunter, because I'm not. I'm very average. Yeah, Vex is the best hunter. Won the Oscars like 10 times. I think I ran into one of your portals this morning. It was in the middle of the air with a little step up. Either you or someone else using your add-on. I mean, my add-on is basically the same as any other portal maker. Mine just has an auto entry point. I'm about to hop on and become the best one. Hell yeah, looking forward to seeing it. Just leave my stash alone. I already had enough people finding my locations as it is. Looks like an angel, but... I already have it. Shit. Oh well, time to restart then, I guess. Kiss and tell. Oh my God, oh my God, be those. Same, but dissimilar. Thank you much. Thank you very much for the follow. Definitely appreciate that one. It's the joke from Zoolander. Zoolander's a good film. I don't remember much about it though. Do you still think there are a lot of people grief bases they find anymore, especially when it's nice? I mean, you will come across people that will like grief locations. It's what 2B is all about. You got a dedicated group altogether, like just blowing up locations. So that sort of thing is expected. You got Enclave around still to this day. A few 5C people, I think, still play 2B. I'm not too sure. I don't really follow 5C as much these days. So yeah, you still got a few people around. And you also got a few people that will like find locations just to grief it. So that sort of thing is like bound to happen from time to time. Hunters Union, big griefing group, they still around? I wouldn't really count Hunters Union being a fucking griefing group. Holy shit. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about 5C in a while. Is there a pacifist group on 2B2C? I wouldn't be shocked if there is or not. I mean, there used to be a group called the Melon Men that used to help people all the time, but then all of a sudden some weirdness came out about them. I won't get into it, there's no reason to do so. So yeah, it's just a bundle of random things about that. Why am I hungry? I went to a barbecue today. Uh-oh. Nate is around. Nate video song. Again, I like the song, so I added it to the playlist. I actually added this song to my favorites. It's such a nice. It's such a good song. I enjoy it. It just gives me flashbacks to motivate me more to find more stashes. Well, I hope that I still think I can still find them. Me hypnotized. 'That's called Mountain. Me hypnotized. Am I just in the corner? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go a bit forward. Do. 2 hours into the stream so far. Not too bad. Go for a couple of more. We're not going to do a lengthy stream tonight. Me hypnotized. Another trail next door to us as well. Another trail next door to us. So they're going a certain direction. From what I can see at least. Yeah, me hypnotized. I'll be honest, I've not even seen the video in a good while. Nate's video. Might have to rewatch it very, very soon. Like, he did very well with editing that video as well. When will I be back at the spawn region? No idea, I'll be honest with you. Currently I'm doing a travel to the world border via the Diag, so there's a lot of overworld travel that I'm doing currently right now. I've got quick access to get towards spawn, but again, I'm not no real interest in getting there ASAP, so I'm just taking my time with it. So wherever I end up from, like, during the week when I'm just doing overworld travel, that's where I will hunt from. So I'm not going to be guaranteed that I do find stuff every stream. It's just for the past 2 streams since now, I've gotten somewhat lucky. Play some Pearl Jam? Maybe. I need to cure at least Elytra with some rockets. I'm not going to spawn to try and give people some loot. I don't have enough loot to be given out anyway. I am very, very poor right now. Red balloons go by. Why am I so fucking tired? You're free in 5 days. I'm suspended by Mojang. No, I'm not. Like I said, I'm heading towards the world border right now. I'm taking my time with it by flying the overworld. So I'm not expected to find anything these days. Unless I just get somehow I just get really lucky with like an untouched 1.12 area. I've stopped trying to hide my base on 2B. Like, if you hide it too well, it gets found so quick. Mine's legit just in a 1.12 portal and the base. That's what I've done at the moment. I've like just looked at the location, like fuck it, I'm just gonna put it here. There's like a couple of portals nearby, so it looks like the area's hunted. Red balloons go. Interesting. Mine's been up for. Oh, hello. Portal skip. Trail. Alright, don't tease me. What's this? I had a Donkey Deep stash from a few years ago, like 17 mil out, and want to go get to it. I'll be honest, that's probably long gone. Another portal skip hit. Fireball Blaze Boy. Thank you very much, I definitely appreciate that one. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Anything fun you found? I found Andreas's base, Andreas Flames, which was pretty fucking cool. That was last week. Yesterday we found a base with a couple of dubs. Where the owners of that base fell out, so they either left or whatever. Which was quite random. I'm going to assume there's a location nearby, so I do want to scout around the area. Like, there's a respawn point right here. There's a bed and e-chest just nearby, which to me is really weird. Check over here. Heard something about auto hunting. No auto hunting here, I'll be honest with you, but there is manual inviting shit like that. Let's go and make a portal right here. I've been working on my add-on as much as I can. That's about it. I want to fly around this as much as I can if it'll let me. I'll let that do. I have an add-on? Yes. This is my add-on, Hunting Utilities. A shit ton of things being added. So Dungeon Assistant, Elytra Assistant, End Save, Graveyard, Hand Mold, Illushine, Inventory 101, Lava Marker, Loot Lens, Menbot, Mobanom, Neighborhood Watch, Pearl Pulse, Pika Box, which is new, that I need to work on a little bit more better. Portal Maker, Portal Tracker. Why is that not on? Rocket Pilot, Server, Healthcare System, Science Scanner, Third Sight, Time Throttle, and Tunnelers. A lot of work has gone into it. So basically, Dungeon Assistant, I'll explain everything, I don't mind. We're going to be skipping time anyway. So Dungeon Assistant is mostly for dungeon hunters. So anything regarding the dungeon, like minecarts, anything regarding like anything like that. So it tracks spawners, it has an auto open break with a silent mode built into it. It also disables itself if you find anything in the whitelist. So anything that you do add will be triggered as a whitelisted item. It also has a scan blocks, which you can trigger blocks to be scanning. So the most used blocks that people use for like tunnels and such. Misrotated Deep Slate, again, highlights spawner torches. So any torches around a spawner, you're going to know about it. It also tracks endermites, so you get a beam color from that as well. Also disable on low health. So that's one of them. Double check this. Nothing. Alright. Elytra Assistant, basically your auto, everything that you need. Middle click action for the rocket, Pearl. Silent rockets, prevent ground usage or anti-AFK. Auto, a swap thing with durability. With an auto swap key as well if you want to swap between the chests and such. End safe basically protects you from falling into a void or below a certain Y level. So if you want to fly the in the end only, you'll just keep this on. If you want to be in the overworld, you'll definitely keep this on. So it's all customizable as a grace period. So it waits a set number of ticks below the threshold before firing warnings or disconnect. So false triggers before you like fall down below. You know what I mean? Graveyard, basically a dead body detector. Has a lot of fucking useful shit. You can enable this to detect anything on the whitelist that is enchanted only. Anything that can't be enchanted will also be ignored. So for example, shulkers, totems, stuff like that. What else is there? Hand mold basically is... Oh, turn that back on. There we go. So you see how everything is and how everything looks. If I disable it, it then becomes that. So everything's all been moved. Illushine is basically tracks all different mobs, has a custom crosshair built into it, highlights passive, neutral, and hostile mobs with different glow features, highlighting features. So you've got wireframe, spectral. You've also got a glow option right here, which is basically disable on A and enable it. Inventory 101. Inventory cleaner built into it and auto trash. So if you open a chest, it will automatically take all the items out and throw them to the ground if they're whitelisted. It's the same thing with the inventory cleaner. Has a built-in re-gear, has a built-in shulker organizer, auto tool, and silent swap. Very useful if you need stuff like that. Lava marker basically highlights flowing lava or lava that's fully flown. Blah blah blah. With a different render option, you got glow and spectral. slightly different. You've got a spectral outline. Pretty useful for anyone that wants to highlight that. Loot lens is mostly built for moving stashes. So anything detected in the whitelist will highlight the, will showcase a beam above it. So that's very useful, that is. Menbot, I'm going to turn music down. Menbot is basically an all-in-one for repairing items using XP bottles. So you got elytra, tools, or armor, or everything, all the above. I will say this: make sure server healthcare system has been disabled before doing so, because you'll just end up getting yourself kicked out of the game, because it's going to spend more time trying to prioritize putting the totem in the hotbar, in the offhand. Sorry, wrong thing. Mobanom detects any mobs in that shouldn't be in certain areas. Basically same highlighting situation as the other one. It detects mobs wearing pumpkins, chested animals, unnatural items, item anomaly. So if they're holding a certain item that is not realistic, then yes. What else we got? Neighborhood watch, basically an auto ignore system. A disconnect on player if they jump into render distance, tracking certain players. So for example, if they got friends, enemies, and proxies. So I'm tracking my proxies. It will tell me if the proxy is online or offline. It also has a keyword alert. So if that's on, if there's a certain word that's been said, it will tell you. Pearl Pulse, basically a highlighter for active pearls. Has a volume button, multiple options to you know what I mean, a volume, pitch, again, certain things like that. Just quickly double check, making sure we've not missed anything. No, we haven't. Going through this quite quickly, which is cool. What else we got? So Pika Box is something new that I've been working on. I'm not going to get into that just yet. Portal Maker, basically a portal maker similar to every other add-on that you'll ever come across. It has an auto enter feature or a use ender pearl feature. It'll throw an ender pearl into the portal instead of actually walking in to quickly get through there. Rocket Pilot, no, Portal Tracker, a lot of options. Absolutely mental. Scans for portals. You got a color exit portal. You got the different sizes. So color for custom built. Exit portal, so 2 different colors on 2 different size portals. If a portal has all 4 corners, that is a generated portal by the game, unless someone created the portal, blah blah blah. But everything's all in there. Highlight frame, dynamic colors, it tracks how many portals I've made, blah blah blah. Rocket Pilot, basically a flight mode thing. So if you want to do normal, which I'm doing now, is that. Flight patterns, you got manual, drunk, grid, circle, zigzag, lawnmower, figure 8, stuff like that. Has a collision avoidance, another ceiling and safety, a panic key, which if you enable it or you put a hotkey on it, it will automatically disconnect you from the game. If you pop a totem, it will automatically disconnect you from the game. Also disables on low health as well. Fucking hell. Server healthcare system, auto respawn, auto totem, auto armor with a chestplate mode, so basically be dynamic or what. Switch preference, ignored enchantments, auto eat feature, disconnect on totem pop, disconnect on no totems. So if you have this enabled and you basically play, so if you're in a PvP battle and all of a sudden you fucking get smacked about like a little girl and you run out of totems, automatically disconnect once you run out of totems. Sign scanner, basically an all-in-one, scans signs, shows it has an auto sign thing, has a filter in it, stuff like that. Third sight, basically this. If I press, is it white? No. Is it? You got a zoom in button, makes it easier that way. You've also got a around the world thing, yep, which is B. So if I'm in, I've pressed end, and I no, I haven't. So there you go. I'm right here. Why am I dropping? Server's lagging. Anywho, so if I press B, it will go around the world. So there's certain songs that get played in the playlist. It's around the world. Time throttle or automatically adjusted game speed based on the server TPS, chunk load, and ping. So if it seems like I'm going really quick at one stage and all of a sudden the game's just really slowed down, it's because of that. Tunnelers basically tracks all different sizes of tunnels: 1x1, 1x2, 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5. Abnormal tunnels comes into this one. It also highlights ladder shafts, holes, all the above. That's everything. Happy days. That's every single module so far being made in this. Hey bro, any big finds as of lately? Only last week, and that's about it really. Other than yesterday, I won't really count it as a big find. But last week was a decent find. I can't complain about that one. But yeah. I'm gonna make myself a smoke. It's definitely worth using it, like, if you don't care about it being made by AI. Again, everything, the public source is on my GitHub as well, so if anyone wants to go check it out, make sure there's no madness to it, then yeah, all good. I'm not even spoken about the HUD things as well yet. I'll do that in a second. I might quickly finish making this smoke. I love vibe coding. I'm enjoying it as well. Like, I'm thinking of ideas I can benefit the add-on even more. Bear with me. Another thing that I've been working on as well is a lot of things in the HUD. So if I open this, you got Info Assistant, basically tells you all the keybinds I've got for every module on Meteor client. So that's pretty cool. Loot Lens basically is chest, shulkers, and the chest in the area. Pole Counter basically tells you how many poles are in the area. So if I enable that, it will say poles 0. Pretty fucking useful. Portal Tracker tells me how many portals in the area plus portals created. Precision tells me my location, but it tells me 2 different sets of chords. It tells me the overall chords above, then another chords down below. But once I go into the nether, those chords switch. So at the top, for example, that will show overworld there, nether right there. As soon as I go into the nether, those 2 will switch. Rocket Pilot, which is a new one, which is down the bottom right. So basically it's like that. That's what it looks like normally. So again, there's a lot of settings that you can go through on that one. You've also got statistics information, which is basically this. It tells you how the speed in blocks per second and km, FPS, TPS, facing north, where you're facing, memory usage, chunks, what I'm looking at, players online currently traveled, in a current session as well as online session. So it tells you everything what you need to do. If you want to align it, it's going to be right like that or left. Again, I need to add one more setting to it, be centerized. So for example, people have it in the middle or such and like that. So it's very useful to have certain things. That's everything that regards to the whole thing. Anyway, we have finished loading this area to the best we possibly can. There is nothing else here. There was a portal skip right here, which is quite interesting. So we're going to move on and see where this leads. So let's fly down. You should click the one that shows your stash quartz. I should do that, yes. I'm not going to, though. Because right now, all I'm doing is just sharing the quartz where I currently am. Why was I struggling to get out of that? So it looks like there might be something up here, you know. There's a lot of activity going this way. Try not to kill me, please. A lot of crushing today. Eight by 8 there. So I'll quickly show Dungeon Assistant as well. So if I turn it on now, automatically breaks everything for me. So you could basically walk into a certain area, automatically break it, and move on. Did we find anything? No. We did find a portal skip, but it just had a bed and a ender chest, which to me there is an indication that something could potentially be hidden in the area. So right now I'm playing track. So scanning the area as much as I can, flying around the area as much as I can, in certain areas as well at the same time. So right now we're just checking the area in the surrounding area. So there is player activity down here. Portal removed, respawn point right here, which is very interesting. So again, I'm going to assume there's something potentially over here because there's multiple trails going to that one direction. There's also a massive opening right here, so we'll make a portal here quick. Seems like an area where a portal could be, but I also do want to fly around at the same time. I also want to go a certain direction as well at the same time as well. Just to make sure I don't fuck up, I better record the stream. There we go. Because I've got to make potential videos in the future. I definitely want to check over it first. See if it cuts up, which from what I'm seeing it does. Which is really, really interesting. Can I get out of this spot? Yes, I can. So there's another trail cutting in, which is also this cutting off. There's areas that I've potentially missed. This is all connecting up to one big area, I'm going to assume. Lava's still flowing in certain spots. Also right here is good. So we'll make one portal right here. And then push it a little bit this way, because that's going to be just outside of it, so I want to go into the middle of that. Is Vex actually good, or is it all hype? Oh, he's the best. Honestly, the best of the best. Everyone's always trying to be, like, better than him. So, like, he has a Discord and everything, and it's like... It's a massive pleasure to, like, for him to be here. What riffs? Like, I can promise you that he did not pay me to say these things. Yeah, it's all hype. I can tell you're joking. I'm not. I'm really not. Honestly, if you go to the Hunters Union and see all of his finds, you'd be quite surprised. I did not pay you. I had to make it clear. Like, oh yeah, of course there's gonna be a fucking base right here. Calling it now. Kinda gotta go check this. Portals left open and everything. Oh, it's quite disappointing. Okay, I'm quite surprised there's actually nothing here. Has it been hunted? Am I missing something? Go check over it quick. Okay, interesting. There's me expecting to see some sort of base in the area, but apparently not. So I'm going to assume this trail is connecting up to you. So it'll quickly connect you up and then fly sideways as much as we can. What a fucking spawn. I'm loading this. I'm also going to remove the portal at the same time. Why do you keep flying past the fortresses? You know blaze spawners in there, and you need those to beat the game. I don't want to beat the game. The game's already been beaten by other people. You think I need to beat the game? I mean, technically, I could go and spawn in the Ender Dragon if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. Wow, wow. Why is that a exit portal? Riffs, are you British by any chance? Yes, I am. People usually put mega bases slashes on Mushroom Island. Again, I'm the sort of person that will remove the portal here and get someone's hopes up for no reason. I like to do it, it's funny. I'm gonna leave one piece of obsidian on the ground as well. There you go. So we know that connects to you. So let's move away from this area and see where it goes to next. One of your favourite bands were from Essex? Interesting. Someone's gonna come across that and be like, what the fuck did I just hit? Hello KZ9W, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the kind messages. I keep forgetting it's my affiliate day as well. Like, I had no plans of streaming until I was speaking to the wife, and I didn't even know it was my affiliate day. So again, yeah, it's one of those. Again, we're not going to be live for much longer, I'll be honest with you. Again, it's one of those like random streams I wanted to do. I'm still on like 6 hours sleep, so I don't understand how I'm still with it. I wasn't expecting to do anything today. It's been a long day today as well. Guess what client I will be getting tomorrow? Russia. Russia hack. Make a pull right here. I already have that client, and you know that already. Oh shit, yeah. Mio client. Future. Mio's another good client, it's worth getting. Start with an R. My add-on? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know any other client with the letter R. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what a Radium client is, I'll be honest with you. What is Radium client? Oh, a Ghost client. Interesting. Never heard of it though. How do I build portals so fast? My portal maker add-on. Another portal. Interesting. So it looks like someone's started to hunt this as much as they can. Which is quite interesting. Main for donut SMP like Krypton client. Oh. Interesting. Only thing different is it got a rigger. Okay. Can I get this add-on? Yeah, it's in my Discord. Just check the description of the YouTube of the live stream, and it should be there. Or go to my YouTube channel and just click on the Discord link in the bio. So let's say people pay me 10 mil on Donut S&P and they pay per game and I just win. Okay. Interesting. Well, we use it a bit for base hunting. Okay, fair enough. Again, I don't advise using cheats on Donut SMP or anything like that. I only advise to use cheats on Anarchy servers that allow cheats to be used. Everyone on Donut SMP has a hack client to find bases, or just use X-Ray to find bases. Yeah, that's fair enough, but again, I'm always going to be that person that advise people not to do it. Again, the server is meant to be a server that doesn't use cheats. Again, I'm not going to tell you what to do with how you want to play a server. I'm never going to do that. Another portal in the corner there. I'll check that one in a second, but I do want to make portals in the surrounding area. Let's go right here. I will check that over there in a second. I just want to make some portals over here and see what the outcome's going to be. Again, there's a lot of area that I need to track and cover. It's like multiple trails going all different directions, all connecting up to one area where you mostly want to follow the activity as much as you can anyway. So let's go check this portal over here. I could make one over here, but I also want to follow that direction there. The portal's up top. No, they didn't go up. What's over here? Can I go that direction? No, nothing. Do. I do want to go quickly check over here quick. I want to see the activity over this way because it is rather interesting. Multiple directions where it's heading. There's an open area directly here, so we'll make a portal right here. Oh, let's land here then. Do you want to at least take a look of it? I'll send you in DM. I'll take a look in a second. Hello, Coops. Welcome to the stream. How is it going? I'll take a look in a minute. I'm just trying to scout this as much as I can as quickly as possible at the same time. There's just a lot of weird activity to the area itself. A 9x9 area right there. This is like also going to connect back to over here, so it's quite interesting. I'll make a portal right here. Like I'm the sort of person who will spend a good while like tracking as much as I can, flying every single bit of the trail, like disconnecting it back to the same thing, but I'm also trying to make sure it doesn't go to that. I've also hit 2 portal skips so far on this trail. I'm just hoping I've not already passed the area that I wanted to check or scout. Also, your add-on is pretty good on Donut SMP. Isn't there some sort of thing that will just automatically get me banned? Or get the user banned if they're using Meteor on Donut SMP? I think we're alone now. I have OPSec to block my file on Donut SMP. Interesting. What the hell is OPSec? Don't send me anything. It's all good. Think we're alone now. We're alone. Let's go this way instead. Is he? It easily bypassed with OPSec, a few other add-ons. That's interesting. Is Donut's fucking cheat system just easily fucking bypassed because of that? We're alone now. I do question, like, how do I end up like getting Donut SMP players like joining my streams? Like, how has that happened? I played the server for a little bit, and that was about it on stream. They are actually using a sign exploit for those bans. Because hacks. So the people that play Donut SMP that are watching my streams are usually people that just want to learn how to hack. Interesting. Yeah, is there X-ray that is hard? Okay. I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. I don't advise hacking on Donut SMP, and I'll stick by that one. I mean, each to their own, really. X-Ray and Block ESP are very hard. Donut SMP is the biggest server in Minecraft, and it's an anarchy economy. Interesting. I just jump through. Did it again. Here you go. Keep going for a little bit. Another 32 minutes, I'm gonna end the stream. Fucking tired, it's been a long day. I've had 6 hours sleep. Top off, I feel like I'm just dealing with heat stroke at the moment. I feel like fucking crap. Also a Meteor on packet C, and then you need to do CPT C2P update to sign. Interesting. Pedro is both part owner of 2B and Donut SMP. Interesting. Again. Running round again. Found free bases we add on in the end. You need to do the 1.21.11 update soon. I mean, again, it's a lot of work to get done. There's a lot of changes that I have done to the actual add-on itself. So again, I need to like replace everything just to get it like finalized and all fully up to date. It won't take too much time to get done, but again, I don't really have the time to do so. So I'm going to take my time with that. If you find a really old path straight into the overworld, but someone else's hunting seems to have been going for too long, would you go or skip the trail? If there's a portal already left open, and it all depends on the size of the trail. If it's like a single person trail, then I'll completely ignore it and go back into the nether. Because one, it's just another hunter probably doing the same thing on what I'm doing, like hunting the area. Or two, it's just someone trying to mislead where the person's actually going, when in reality they're spending more time on the trail to make it more thicker. So again, certain things like that is what people tend to do. So again, it's very, very weird on how people can play 2v2t itself. You can see someone doing certain things and you can understand what they're doing to the point to, oh, it's just another hunter trying to scout an area, trying to follow a trail via the overworld to another, blah, blah, blah. No, does that make sense? I mean, I spend a lot of time in the overworld as it is anyway, so it's just one of those. I like to keep myself busy as much as I can. Oh yeah, they made a 2v2 map art on doing an SMP. I'm not surprised by that. I really aren't surprised by that one. Go this way. It's 400k plus block nether, and someone made a portals to check if the straight line over World Road is still there. Oh, that's something that I've done before. Again, every now and then I've done that before. I ended up finding someone's stash by doing that. So the sort of thing, it's bound to happen. Small Mason logo is very... Oh, the Small Mason logo is on Donut SMP now, is it? Crazy. Back and rap. Bong. Hit from the bong. Again. Exhale. Here's from the bong. Love that Mary Jane. Yeah, they love a young audience. I'm going to assume you mean Donut SMP. You got the adult version being 2B2T, and you got the kiddie version being Donut SMP, where they just don't allow cheats on it. Oh, it's crazy. If they let people use simple voice chat on 2B2T, that would be good. No, it wouldn't. Could you imagine streaming Spawn and all of a sudden you get some random person just shouting the odds, like screaming at you, saying dreadful things? One way to get asked could be fucking banned from streaming. It wouldn't be a good idea. Like, you'd be PvPing someone, all of a sudden they're like proper trash talking you, and they start saying some dreadful things. It would not be a good idea. I mean, Spawn Masons, them going to Donut isn't surprising. That already happens on Donut SMP. Yeah, I understand it does. Again, there are going to be a lot of kids on that server that just seem really, really immature. So I don't really advise that being a good idea to go and like jump on that server anytime soon. That is an exit portal. Generated portal right there, that's weird. Someone built a full portal in that corner. Why is this area really loaded? I'll scout it as much as I can. This is going to be really interesting. Either one, someone's scouting around the area. Two, someone made a full portal for whatever reason. Alright, did you get them? Again, we're just going to be scouting this area to see where it leads at the moment before we move on. Again, that tunnel going all the way down is really, really weird. So I'm quite curious to where they went with that one. We'll scout it, see what's what. Looks like someone killed themselves. Ancient debris. Interesting. I think voice chat would be cool on TV. If you get out of the hand, you can shut it off easily. But have to have the option to turn it on would be nice. Again, it would be interesting. It could go one of two ways. It really could. Multiple portals in the area. Let's go this way. Like right now I'm in an area where someone's been before. I'm just tracking it as much as I can. I do feel like there could be something nearby, potentially a found location. It is a very weird area. Trail continues going upwards as well. There's also a trail going downwards. I'm going to assume there's going to be another portal here. Yep. There's your created portal. But they're still going up. Right, another 20 minutes I'm going to end. I don't hunt with shaders. I don't see a reason to do so. Like, just think if you find a base and you can just hear them talk in game, I reckon that'd be quite interesting. Hello, Molly. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Definitely want to check over wouldn't a proximity chat be hosted by someone else then? The servers also? I'm not too sure about that. Just go for another server. I feel like there would be some sort of weird exploit regarding the proximity chat, like creating a module with that is called like Eagle Eye or something that just listens the extra mile on where someone could potentially be. Because there's a certain radius on like how far you can listen in from someone. And from what Donut SMP is, you can be like 30 blocks away from the person and still somehow hear them. So I feel like there's an extended way of like seeing what could be said. Trail also going down as well, which isn't connecting up to anything. No, it's not. It's going outwards. We'll follow it. Oh yeah, Eagle is actually a thing. Crazy you called that out. So if there's already something like that already around for that, then yeah, you could definitely do more with it. If you can do that, you can do a lot more with it. Like if Housemaster someone for a friend had the plug-in, that would be so good. I don't want that to be added, I'll be honest with you. I feel like a lot of craziness would be happening. So I don't think it'd be wise for that to be added at all. I mean, if you can get not get the mod if you not want to. I mean, I've got no plan to cheat on Donut SMP. I've got no reason to do so. Hey, Vex is live on stream. I'm gonna end the stream in a minute. I go raid Vex. I'm fixing brushy text at 00 yippee. Well, hopefully no one murders you because 2B2T be like that sometimes. Right. Right, again, thank you very much for watching the stream. It's been a pleasure. I absolutely feel like crap. I've had like 6 hours sleep and it's just one of those. We're going to go raid a Vex. He is currently doing some spawn hunting, so let's go say hello to Vex. Do take it easy, everyone. I shall see you next time. It's going to be one of those random ass streams I just did. I'll see you next week, probably. All depends on what I'm doing during the week as well, alright? So, again, have fun, and I shall see you next time. And also, as well, YouTube, do take it easy, and I shall see you another time. It's going to be one of those times where I just a random ass stream out of the blue. It's going to be a short one this time, it's like 3 hours long, so it's not too bad. We didn't find anything, of course, but yeah. Anyway, take it easy, everyone, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.